Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. At least 38 people are dead after a shooting and stabbing rampage at a daycare centre in Thailand. The suspect, who then killed his wife and child before taking his own life, has been identified as a 34-year-old former police officer who was facing drugs charges. Local police say at least 24 children are among the dead in what is Thailand's worst ever massacre. Victorians have been warned to brace for a thunderstorm asthma event that could rival the 2016 event, which claimed 10 lives. An expert is warning the state is facing a perfect storm of conditions from the start of November, with a high pollen count, humidity and stormy wet weather predicted. Hay fever sufferers are being urged to see their GPs about an asthma management plan. The standoff between North and South Korea has escalated. The North has flown 12 warplanes near the border, 8 fighter jets and 4 bombers. South Korea has scrambled 30 military planes in response. It follows weeks of growing tensions over North Korean missile testing. Ukraine is urging Australia to lobby nations not to remain neutral at next week's UN General Assembly. Russia is pushing for a secret ballot on whether its annexation of 4 Ukrainian regions should be condemned. The annexation has been conducted through a sham referendum. A drug used to treat depression has been found to reduce the severity of obstructive sleep apnea. Flinders University researchers ran a trial with 16 people with the disorder, finding doses of reboxetine can stabilise a patient's breathing during sleep. Respiratory and sleep specialist Dr. Thomas Altree says it could pave the way for the creation of medications which could replace the current gold standard treatment of CPAP machines.
The current treatments, they are invasive to a degree, and wouldn't it be great if we could treat this very common condition with a medication, a simple pill that you take once per night?
Wayne Carey won't face charges after his white powder incident last month at Crown Casino in Perth. The former AFL star insisted the bag that fell onto a gaming table contained crushed up anti-inflammatories. Police weren't brought in until days later and with no evidence have now dropped the investigation. Carey has been stood down from both his TV and radio gigs. In sport, the free agent frenzy around Cameron Munster's come to an end. He's spurned interest from the Dolphins to re-sign with the Storm for the next 4 years. In tennis, Nick Kyrgios is through to the quarterfinals of the Japan Open, where he'll clash with US third seed Taylor Fritz. Kyrgios is also through to the doubles semis with fellow Aussie Thanasi Kokkinakis. In entertainment news, Oscar winner Kevin Spacey has appeared before a US federal court to defend himself against allegations of sexual misconduct. Actor Anthony Rapp is suing Spacey for $61 million over an alleged encounter in 1986 when Rapp was 14. Jury selection is now underway. And Brad Pitt has denied he assaulted ex-wife Angelina Jolie and his children on a private jet in 2016. The actors told CNN the claims made in a countersuit are untrue, while Jolie alleges Pitt choked and grabbed her by the head. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.